Good evening, I'm John Mini Cooper-Clarke, and this is the sad story of a dead man who wouldn't rest peacefully. I heard some news today that shocked me to the marrow. It gave me a heart attack. Tom Walkinshaw's back, and he's hell-bent on reforming Arrows. The team is going to be a bit left field, as their base is still going to be Lee Field. Jackie Stewart has put in his penny's worth, insisting that the engines will be built by Cosworth. The word I heard sounds quite absurd, and it's bound to cause some fury. He's done a deal, get this, for real. The car he'll use now, this is news, will be built by Super Aguri. Shut up. I know what you're thinking, that this will never happen. But get this, Tom just took a call from Jos the Boss Verstappen. Dutch Gelt again will be one of the main creditors. This time let's hope enough to stave off those predators. It's good that Tom is back with us. He must have felt a need to be in F1 and have some fun, just like Gareth Jones on Speed. Thank you very much.
Welcome to Gareth Jones on Speed. I'm Gareth Jones.
I'm Zog.
And somewhere over there is Richard Borzo getting ready for the Sniff Petrol. But are you ready, Richard, yet?
No, not yet, not dressed.
Okay, well, put your clothes on, please. This is World Radio. Now, Zog and I, in the absence of any racing going on at the moment, have been weighing up all the new driver, car, team combinations that we're going to enjoy in the 2007 Formula One season.
Very exciting prospect with Schumacher now out of the way, and yes, it's a whole new world.
Alonso in a McLaren, interesting.
Yeah. Possibly even Hakkinen in a McLaren, but we don't know about that.
We don't know.
It's a rumour.
We've plumbed for Hamilton in a McLaren at the moment. Right?
Yeah.
But the thing is, having calculated the scores, if you like, of each driver and each car and each engine package, you know, it all kind of evened out quite a bit. You know, it's very difficult to decide who's going to be the champion next year this early on. So to settle this argument, we've created a game, haven't we, Zog?
Yeah, it's our little version of Top Trumps, basically.
Yeah. I like to call it Gaz Top Trumps. Can't think why. Right. So what we've done, we created all these cards for the top 12 cars on the grid, the top 6 teams.
That's right.
And we're going to score, okay? We'll play.
And we've shuffled up. We've got 6 each.
Yep.
And you've got a card there, Gareth?
Yeah, I've got my cards here.
Okay.
Shall I go first?
Yeah, you go first.
Okay, here we go. Well, my first car, don't tell me what you're defending with, okay? Right.
Yeah.
But I'm going to play Nick Heidfeld in the BMW Sauber.
Okay, I've got a good feeling about this one, I've got to tell you.
Yeah, Heidfeld's not a bad driver.
He's not bad.
He was good when he was in Jordan,
I've
right?
just got a good feeling about this.
Yeah. And you know, the BMW engine's great and stuff, so let's have a look. The car, what have we got? 6 for the car. That's not really good enough to play. The engine's 7, it's a good 7. What I'm going to do is I'm going to play Heidfeld's special quality, right?
Okay.
There's a score for a special quality for that driver here.
Yep.
And Heidfeld's special quality is, of course, dullness.
What else?
He's not that interesting, is he? Really?
He's a decent driver,
Yeah,
you know.
but he's dull, and in fact, he's got quite a good dullness score, which is 8.5.
Oh well, okay. You're in trouble because I have, interestingly enough, BMW Sauber's other driver, Robert Kubica.
Oh.
So on almost anything else you would have tied, but unfortunately, Kubica's special quality, looking like an owl, scores 9.5.
Oh, crap! Well, let's settle that one, right? Okay.
Okay, round 2.
Round 1 for Zog. Okay, so you play first. Go on.
Okay, round 2.
Who have you got? Go on.
I've got McLaren driver Lewis Hamilton.
Oh, right, yeah, cool.
So obviously, you know, bit of an unknown quality, but it scores very well on driver ability.
Oh, yeah.
I think
lacking experience, he hasn't got maximum score there, has he?
Yeah, we're not too sure about the Merc engine. Now his special quality, politeness. He's scoring 8. I think I'm going to go for that 8. Politeness.
Oh, I've got Jenson Button in a Honda, right?
Go on.
And if we're scoring on his special quality,
which is for Jenson is
beardiness. 8.5.
Oh.
I win.
Oh.
1 for you, 1 for me.
Okay, it's dead level. Going to the third round.
Third round, my go. Okay. Right.
Who have you got?
Mark Webber in a Red Bull with a Renault engine. Right. Now, if I was going to
Interesting
score...
package.
Well, I could score an engine, you see, but the engine score is 8, because they have had the odd breakdown, and I'm slightly concerned that the installation in the Red Bull chassis won't be as good as it is in the Renault chassis, so I'm not going to score on engine. Again, I'm going to go for something that's completely unbeatable, although I don't know, you see. Right, I'm going to go on the special quality, Mark Webber's special quality.
Okay. Which is Australianness?
It's not Australianness. Neither is it ability to do triathlons, which he would have scored very well.
For sure.
His special quality on the Gaz Top Trump card is height.
Oh, I'm in trouble.
And he's over 15 feet tall, and so he gets a score for height of 9.
Oh.
What have you got?
I've got 0. I've got Massa.
Oh, yeah! Actually, there is only one card that Massa can beat, isn't there?
Well, it would have been Takuma Sato, I guess.
Yeah, who scores -1 for height.
Yeah.
Okay, so I play again, do I?
Yeah, you kick off.
Okay, right. Oh, right. Okay, I'm attacking with Giancarlo Fisichella in a Renault.
Okay.
Great car. Scores 9. I could go with a car, but what if you've got Kovalainen in the other Renault? Then he'll score 9 as well, and it'll be a draw. That means I've got to go for the special quality, and for Fizzy, the special quality is underdogness. Because, you know, even if he's in the best car with the best team, with the best engine, Fizzy's going to feel like an underdog.
Yeah.
So his score is
sadly true.
8.5.
Oh. Well, I mean, you know, weirdly enough, Gareth, you were. I do, in fact, have Kovalainen in a Renault, so we would have tried anything else. And his special quality, keenness, only scores 8.
Oh, really? So half a point.
It was close. But
that was a great game.
That's
So
another round to Gareth.
Right, so I'm still leading, Zog, so I get to play again, right? Oh, yes, I love this card. I've got Alonso in a McLaren.
Oh.
Now, Alonso...
That's going to be a good package.
He's a fabulous driver, isn't he?
Yes.
But the McLaren car lets him down a bit, and the engine a little bit as well. It's good, but, you know,
So,
you could have a Ferrari there, you see, so I've got to be careful. I'm going to play the special quality, right?
Okay.
Alonso's special quality, eyebrows. 8.
Well, I've got Kimi in the Ferrari, and his special quality of impenetrableness. 9.
You win!
That's okay. Drawing level.
Yes,
Drawing level.
So 2-all. It's all in the last card.
Okay, critical last round.
Yeah, go on,
and it's me to go. Okay.
Yeah.
Coulthard in the Red Bull.
Oh!
Now,
Well, you see, you've got the Renault engine.
Got a decent car. Got a very good engine.
Yeah.
I'm tempted to go with the engine. The team's not good enough. The Gaz Top Trump rating of only 7 isn't quite good enough. Special quality, Scottishness. He's only scoring 5. I've got to go for the engine, 8.
You're going for the engine, 8?
Yeah.
Well, do you know, I've actually drawn with you on the engine because I've got Barrichello in the Honda, and we reckon
Well, the rules mean that we have to go
for
for special quality then.
Is that what we've got to do?
For the tiebreaker.
So the tiebreaker. You're not going to like this. Because it's Barrichello, right?
Yeah.
You're going special quality, which is
Yeah, special quality, Scottishness, 5.
Yeah. Barrichello's special quality
is
also Scottishness.
Oh.
He scores 9.
Oh.
It was all those years with Jackie Stewart that did it. Well, that settled that. Now we know what the F1 grid is going to look like next year. Thank you, Zog.
Good game.
Play it yourself at home.
This is Sniff Petrol. The headlines. With the launch of the new Freelander, Land Rover announces a new variation on its acclaimed terrain response system.
Okay, so we've got the standard open road setting. Then we click it here, and this is the going to Tesco setting. Then there's the dropping Jocasta off at the school setting. And finally, this is the setting to use when you've bought a 4x4, even though you've no more drive across a field than you would serve super noodles at a dinner party. Boston.
In Oxford, BMW reveals plans to expand the Mini range.
Yeah, in future, maybe we plan a larger Mini model. We will retain front-wheel drive, be very spacious, but most ugly and impossible to get into gear. We will call it the Maxi, yeah?
And signs are that old habits die hard for a retired Michael Schumacher.
Zwei fat Frauleins, 88.
Bingo! Yeah, another World Championship bingo win. Yeah, for sure. I am 7 times bingo champion.
Please calm down, Mr. Schumacher. You're upsetting the other residents.
In your face, Hill. Stop bashing your wheelchair into me. Again. Oh, Frank, tell him.
Meanwhile, rumours are stoked as Mika Hakkinen is once again spied visiting the McLaren factory.
Hi, guys.
Oh no. Hello, Mika. How are you?
Yeah, great. Super sexy hot, yeah. I saw this great new movie last night, The Blair Witch Project. It was very spooky.
Mika, what are you doing here?
You know, I was just clocking on for work as usual. Come on, guys, let's nail a 3rd World Championship. Where is Adrian?
What are you talking about?
Well, I'm ready to go. Like that new song, you know? Genie in the Bottle. You know, Christina Aguilera. She's
Mika,
so new and hot.
Mika. Do you actually know what year it is?
Yes, of course. It's... Wow, look at this. So there is going to be a new Mini.
Oh, for the love of God, not again.
Oh, no. The Millennium Bug. We're going to die, all of us. No, wait, it's just a toaster. Crazy. You're listening to Gareth Jones on Speed, and now it's time for Things I Love to Hate. Things I love to hate. Land Rover have made some wonderful cars. The original Land Rover is a lesson in purism. Spen King's 2-door Range Rover was the original crossover vehicle. A tractor that could cruise the motorway. In fact, I don't have anything against the whole Range Rover range, so to speak. The Range Rover is a car which, with each successive owner, BL, BMW, PAG, has grown more capable and more luxurious every year. Today, it is handsome and imposing. But when it seems a little bloated, all you have to do is to park it next to a Hummer to see how truly twee and, dare I say it, English the Range Rover really is. The Range Rover Sport, on the other hand, is a travesty. I loved the Range Stormer concept. It was exciting and purposeful, but the road-going manifestation of Jeff Upeck's last vision of a Range Rover is simply a fat, bluff breeze block of a car that makes the Fiat Panda look positively streamlined. It's foregone all the minimalism that made the original Rangy so appealing and morphed into a glitzy, chintzy, blinged-up pimpmobile for show-offs and drug dealers. So who died and made that cool? It is a car too far, and that's why I love to hate the Range Rover Sport. Oh, I feel better now. I've got that off my chest, guys. Thank you very much. Yeah.
Convincing argument. Convincing.
What's been troubling you then, Zog?
Well, some things are just wrong. So fundamentally, obviously wrong that you can almost feel space and time straining to encompass the affront to the natural order. For me, making a bus move like a sports car is right up there with Brian Sewell recording an album of gangster rap, and that is why I hate the Porsche Cayenne. Of course, there is a place for 4x4s, all-terrain vehicles and the like, but in none of those places is there any use for an ability to lap the Nürburgring in a time that would shame most so-called sports cars. It's staggering, it's amazing that the Cayenne does what it does, but it's amazing that Jean-Claude Van Damme still has a movie career, and no right-thinking person thinks that's a good thing. Porsche has a great heritage of motorsport excellence, built on brilliant designs such as the 908, 917 and 935. Its road cars have benefited from the company's racing experience, but were also the product of an engineering-led culture that, for example, saw the 928 incorporate ingenious passive four-wheel steering technology, years before other manufacturers adopted their more complicated electromechanical systems. But Porsche gave the finger to their proud heritage by building in the Cayenne a vehicle that was entirely marketing driven, because apparently everybody has to offer a 4x4 in their range. It's a truck, a tank, a bloody great monster, yet apparently it goes, stops and handles like a Boxster. Think of the engineering and design skill that it takes to pull that off, and then think about what kind of a car Porsche would have built if they'd applied that same expertise to a better problem. And you know, that's the other thing that I really hate. It works so well that it almost makes you think it's right. Oh, and it's also the worst looking car that Porsche ever have or ever will make. Another reason why I love to hate the Porsche Cayenne. A terrible idea, brilliantly executed.
Here, Zog. Here. I actually feel the same way
prosecution
about
rests.
it. Yeah. I've travelled in a Cayenne. They do go well.
It's amazing engineering. You know, it's you can't fault that. But why?
Yeah, why? A good question, Zog. Thank you. If anyone out there knows the answer, write to onspeed@GarethJones.tv. Why? Richard.
Hello.
You're not really full of hate and bile, are you? But you can always find the odd thing that you...
You'd think so. I'd like to turn it around this month because...
Are you full of love?
Well, it's something that I hate to love. You know, at the moment, I think it's clear to everyone that cars are under attack, and if we want to keep enjoying cars, the last thing that we need on our side is a monstrous 2-ton off-roader that never actually sees anything more dirty than a weekend in the Cotswolds whilst the kids are staying with the in-laws. And that means you, Land Rover Discovery. In these car-unfriendly times, the Discovery is the worst possible thing that could happen. It's an overweight, oversized lump of a thing that flaunts its untapped desert crossing potential with slabby sides and those Action Man plastic wheel arch extensions. This is the kind of car that anyone who loves the smell of petrol should hate just for letting the side down. And yet, I want to hate the Discovery, or the LR3 as it's called in some countries. God, I really want to hate it, but I just can't, because there's something strangely lovable about it. I took one to Wales last week, and being Wales, it rained enough to think about building an ark, but I needn't have bothered because the Discovery felt strong enough and unstoppable enough, even in gale-force winds. It was like a sheepdog of a car, faithful and tough, even when the weather was trying to kill us. And then I took it back to the city, the place where 4x4s seem stupid and irrelevant. But that's when something really weird happened, because I started to get why people like off-roaders in cities. Because urban areas are riddled with potholes and speed bumps that feel like they're destroying normal cars, whereas the Discovery, you're barely flinched. And it's got massive door mirrors, and it's got a really great view out. All these things that make trudging through town traffic a bit easier. I wanted to hate the Discovery, but it's very hard to do that. And if you've bought one and only use it in towns, well, you really could be trying harder to do your bit for car lovers. But now, finally, I think I understand. And for that reason, I hate to love the Land Rover Discovery.
Things I love to hate!
I love the smell of petrol in the morning.
Sniff Petrol!
Sniff Petrol talks to Andy Pleer about his World Touring Car Championship win. Andy, you must be delighted with retaining the WTCC title.
Sorry, mate, I'm the cleaner.
Mate, I'm so sorry. For a moment, I just thought you were Andy Pleer.
Guys,
right,
I'm over here.
We should probably just...
Fellas?
No.
Hello?
Everyone, listen, no, just wrap it up, because he must have gone.
Guys, I'm the World Touring Car Champion.
Actually, wait, no, don't stop recording. I've got him here. He's here. Andy. WTCC title in the bag. You must be very, very happy. God, this is so embarrassing. I'm sorry, everyone. No, it's like, switch it off. It's fine. This is a vacuum cleaner. I think it's a Dyson DC3. It's nice.
Fellas, I'm here.
Just right.
Hi, I'm Andy Pleer.
We'll wrap this up. And we'll just get out of here. He's gone.
Guys,
he's gone.
hello.
I thought Andy Pleer was going to be here, but he's not. Okay. No, before you go, does anyone actually know what Andy Pleer looks like?
Can you actually hear me?
Just time for some late news. As small sports car manufacturer Porsche surprises everyone by buying up more of car-making giant Volkswagen, in Britain, Bristol shocks the world by buying Rover.
Yes, well, we won £10 of the premium bonds. To get this award on, you know.
Michael Schumacher still appears to be struggling with retirement.
Yeah, he is starting from low down on the grid. Oh, what a move that was there. Round the outside. Yes, he screws the gap. Oh, he'll never make that one stick, but he has. He's remarkable, and he is through.
Cashier number 3, please.
And across the line.
Mr. Schumacher, please, you can't keep doing this every pension day.
For sure, everything worked well today. My slacks were good. My slippers had excellent grip. The team did a great job. Where are my team? I miss them so much.
And Sniff Petrol realises it hasn't taken the mickey out of Chris Bangle for, ages.
Hey, come on, guys. What I gotta do here? Make my beard look real dumb or something?
Actually, I think I got that one covered. Definitely. That's just about it from Gareth Jones on Speed, but before we go, we have to resolve the old ringtone thing. As you know, we publish some ringtones, or prospective ringtones, and ask you guys to vote on your favourites. Now, Richard, did you have a favourite ringtone?
My favourite ringtone is Ring Ring, because I'm old-fashioned like that, but from those songs, I really like the Ralph Schumacher one.
You like the Ralph one?
Yeah, I do love a bit of camp disco.
Hey! Zog, your favourite?
I like the Flab number, Do You Like? I thought that was
Do You Like?
Particularly fine production. I think we managed on that one, so yeah, that was my favourite.
I think I like the FIA one. FIA, the Max Mosley one, dubbing Streetwise.
Yeah.
But our choice is kind of academic, really, because we're supposed to do this on votes. Now,
the people have spoken.
they have toted up the votes, and you're not going to believe this. It's a draw. Ooh. 2 ringtones, or prospective ringtones, scored exactly the same number of votes. And it's a draw between David Coulthard, rapping MCDC, if I remember that's what it's called, and Jenson, definitely. Now, because it's a draw, we have to choose. We got a favourite, guys?
Casting vote.
Go on, just shout out the one that you think we should go for.
Go for
Jenson. Richard?
I didn't shout, did I? But I agree with you.
Really?
Yeah, I do. I like the Jenson
It's
one.
unanimous.
Jenson.
It's a catchy number.
There you go. It is the first official Gareth Jones on Speed ringtone, which will be Jenson Button, which will be available on the website www.garethjones.tv sometime when I've edited this programme.
Although there are 2 versions of the Jenson one. And I know, because I saw some of the emails, and I know one person voted for the Jenson original.
The original one, yeah.
Which is kind of irrelevant now, because it was all about him not winning a race, and then
we had to change
gosh darn it, he did. So.
We're going to have to publish just the new one, I'm afraid.
Okay,
That's
right.
what we'll do.
I'll shut up.
Also on the website, you'll find a little wallpaper, Gareth Jones on Speed wallpaper for your phone, which is easy to download and use on your phone. Spread the word. Tell your friends you're listening to the best podcast in the world. This has been Gareth Jones on Speed. I was Gareth Jones. When we return, I'm going to be that idiot who designed the circuit for A1 Grand Prix to drive round in Beijing, forgetting that racing cars with wings and limited amount of lock can't get round hairpins. So I'd have the next, 12 years of my life completely off, or in a Chinese jail. Zog?
Next month, I am going to be Jacques Cousteau, explorer, undersea adventurer, inventor, media star, and Frenchman.
And dead. Don't be dead, Zog.
I like the red hats.
And Richard, who are you going to be?
Next month, I'm going to be a beautiful 2001 Rover 75 in Dorchester Red with the optional personal line aubergine interior with all the toys, full service history, on sale now. Do email me through Sniff Petrol if you'd like to buy it off me.
Is this the car that's broken down all the time that you're trying to sell?
It's not. I just had the gearbox oil changed and everything. It's running sweet as a nut.
You have been listening to Gareth Jones on Speed. We'll say goodbye, and we'll leave you with a piece of music that we're probably not going to hear so often in motorsport from now on. It'll be the German National Anthem as a tribute to the very flawed genius that was Michael Schumacher. Say Guten Tag, everyone.
Guten Tag, everyone.
Guten Tag, everyone.
Auf Wiedersehen. Michael Schumacher,